Hi everyone. So I won't deny I used to be a Samsung fan, but not that kind of which go to another forums or video just to complain about other brands. So I won't call myself Samsung fanboy. But I always loved Samsung screens, their design, innovations, features, and the devices were not that expensive. My first Android phone was Samsung Galaxy 3, and most of you know that phone by the name of Galaxy Apollo. So when I was in college, I spent all my savings on Galaxy S2, and after using that AMOLED screen, I never went back to LCD if I'm not testing any sort of phones. I didn't buy any iPhone because of that LCD, and when iPhone 10 came, I didn't buy that phone because it was really expensive, so I stuck with my S8. I have purchased either S series or Note series every year. I started with the S2, then I went for Note 3, then I got S4, Note 5, S7 Edge, then S8, Note 9, S10, and now I'm using this Galaxy S20. So these are the phone I've used. Despite your crappy software before One UI and subpar battery life, I was still okay with your phones. I mean, I don't know any person who didn't tweak a Samsung phone. My first purchase on Play Store was Package Disabler Pro, and the people who don't know what PDP is, it's a application which disables unwanted application and services on Samsung phones. But I'm tired now. I don't want to tweak my flagship phones anymore. I don't want to turn the sync off. I don't want to turn the background applications off. I don't want to turn my mobile data, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth off when I'm not using it. I don't want to turn my location off. I don't want to use any third-party software. And I really want to use my always on display because I cannot use it right now because I know my phone is not going to last for the full day. Almost everyone uses their phone as they come out of their box. So if you have a QHD Plus, but the phone comes with full HD, and if you have 120Hz refresh rate, it'll be set to 60Hz. I mean, I cannot even use them together. So what's the point of having the high refresh rate and the high pixel if I can't use it because of the poor battery optimizations? Whenever I make videos about such thing that GPU is not performing well, the phone is heating up, a lot of people come to me and ask me like, try this and disable this and install the new game plugin, it might help. I don't want to do that. We are paying almost $1,000 to $1,400, and in India it's almost 1 lakh rupees. And what's the point of spending so much money if I can't play games on my phone? I can't play 3 games in a row of Call of Duty because phone gets so hot and frame starts to drop as much that I can't even play. Even I cannot use the camera more than 10 minutes, it starts to heats up a lot, and if you change from zoom to wide angle, it starts to lag. I mean, I've been waiting for an update from almost 2 months, but there's no update after May. I mean, great, you have improved your software, the One UI is great, but you have taken multiple steps back in CPU department, and I'm really done waiting for multiple months just so that you can optimize your chipset. Okay, let's keep these flagship phones aside. Let's talk about the mid-range phone. I mean, you have just recently launched Samsung A21s with HD Plus and LCD display and the Exynos 850 processor. I mean, companies are launching 720G, 730G phones with full HD display and high refresh rate in this same price segment. People were really excited when you launched the M series phone. Yeah, that was just for online market, but still we had option to buy good phones. I purchased Galaxy M31 and I was really happy with that, beside the point that you crashed my phone with one update. But after 2 months you launched M21. I still get it that you want to sell a cheaper phone. The camera is not that great, but you have increased the price after that. And I'm not even talking about the GST. You have been keep increasing the prices every month. Now you're releasing less than average phone like Galaxy M11, M01 at the price range of $200 or 13,000 rupees. They have just LCD display, and you have a great opportunity when people are trying to avoid the Chinese brand smartphone, but you're taking advantages. Look at Motorola, they're at least trying to bring a smartphone with a good chipset. I mean, the build quality is not that great, it's also plastic, but at least they're trying. There are no ads and a stock Android experience. Why you guys can't do that? You have already lost a lot of consumers with your subpar chipset. Please try not to do the same with the mid-range market as well. Somehow Apple devices are making sense to me. I mean, yes, they're really expensive, but you're going to use them for a very long time and you get a good GPU and CPU power. Even if you take a 4-year-old iPhone, it's still much better than a lot of your recent smartphones. It's high time that you should stop taking advantages of your consumer and try to bring good devices so that we can actually have option in the same price range. I know you guys have good brand, but it's just getting out of hand nowadays. And I have questions for those guys who are trying to fix problems for Samsung. Aren't you guys tired? Please let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me. And if you agree with me, please share this video so that people do not buy the phones like A21s, M11 and many of those Exynos chipset phones. My name is Rohit. I'll see you in the next one. Till then.